Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdul Khalik Darwish. Being intelligent is really, really important. And it makes our life easier, it makes our life better, it makes us more respectable in the society. There should not be any doubt in it at all. Everybody is convinced for that. But, you know, is it enough to lead a good life? I think it is not that much enough to lead a good life at all because we do need certain other things as well. And we do need the emotional intelligence as well. Being emotionally intelligent, it is far more important than being rationally intelligent. And rational intelligence, as for the rational intelligence is concerned, there should not be any doubt in it that it is quite important and quite important indeed. But as for the emotional intelligence is concerned, I believe that it is even more important. Man, now look upon the life of those people who are intelligent as far their wits are concerned, as far their intelligence are concerned. They might be in trouble. They might be in trouble because they have been indulging in the bad, in the wrong, in the negative thing. Why? Because they were not emotionally intelligent. They were intelligent enough with their mind, but they were not intelligent with their emotion. So there are certain other people who are not very intelligent as far their minds are concerned, as far their IQ is concerned, but they are good at the emotional intelligence. Now, if at all you look upon the life of these people, you will be able to find that these people are better, leading a better life, relatively more contented life. And I think that if at all we want to live a happier life, and I don't negate the importance of the empire and the IQ, the intelligence quotient. I don't deny the importance of it at all. But as for my opinion, not only I'm quite a layman, but if at all we look at the opinion of the experts who have studied the subject a lot, and who have done greater amount of research, they will tell us they are seen telling us that being emotionally intelligent is far more important really. So let's try to become more and more emotionally intelligent. Let's try to become more and more emotionally intelligent. And emotional intelligence has been made the topic of our today's discussion, my dear friends. Now look, we have chosen a beautiful article on the subject like all of our discussion, and this beautiful article has been written by Sara Piluden, who is a well-known researcher and author. And the caption of our today's article is eight signs you are emotionally intelligent, even if you don't feel like that. Eight signs that you are emotionally intelligent, even if you don't feel like that. That is so important really. Eight signs we need to find, if at all we do have any of these eight signs, and if at all we do have few, we should try to strengthen and consolidate it. But if at all certain other signs are missing, then we need to create those signs inside us. And not only that we need to create, rather we need to sustain, we need to consolidate, we need to carry it on so that we could become emotionally intelligent people. Once we are emotionally intelligent people, we will be able to lead a good and happy and a satisfied life indeed. It will come gradually, but it will need a consistent amount of work. Now let's look upon all of those eight signs one by one. According to Sarah Piluden, these eight are important and we must try to create in ourselves. First of all, she says, you are wordsmith when it comes to your emotions. We have already heard the names of the words of blacksmith and goldsmith. Here she says that you are a wordsmith when it comes to your emotions. Means saying that I'm not feeling good, I'm feeling good, it is not enough. We need to know exactly what kind of emotion is being experienced by me at the moment. And that is, having the right names of the emotion and the precise of amount of it as well, up to an extent, a precise amount of the emotion, a particular emotion, which kind of particular emotion on the one hand, and the intensity of that emotion you are feeling at the moment. So we need to know that, and being able to know that, I think that we need to learn it. And once we learn the emotional intelligence, the knowledge of emotional intelligence, only then we will be able to do that. And we shouldn't be wasting any time at all to start learning this thing. Number one. Number two, she says, you are unbothered, being fabulously flawed. All of us have certain flaws. All of us have certain flaws. But if at all, if a person is having many flaws, even then we need to bother. We don't need to bother about it. We should remain unbothered. What we need to do is that we need to consistently work upon it. How can I improve myself? How can I improve myself? We don't need to become a perfect person at all, and we cannot be actually. No one else can become a perfect person at all. But what we can do is that we can learn to improve ourselves on a consistent basis. That is something which is compulsory. That is something which is a must. The third thing is, you don't let past mistakes haunt you. That's a big trouble, really. Big trouble indeed, because it is afflicting many of the people. So if at all we want to become emotionally intelligent people, we don't need to keep regretting and repenting about our past. Okay, the past is the past, let it go. Let's try to act rightly at the moment. That is the right decision. And never ever allow your past to haunt you, past mistakes. Number four, it takes a lot to rattle you. You mean, you cannot be made nervous so quickly, so easily at all. Be a thick-skinned person in a positive manner. Mean, if at all somebody try to hurt you, somebody try to distract you, somebody try to somebody tries that you should stop working on a particular in a particular area. If you are on the right, you must continue it. You must fight that. Fighting does not mean fighting with the hand, with the bricks, not at all. Fighting with the mind, fighting with the right strategy, fighting with the legal ways, fighting with the ethical ways, fighting with the public help and the public opinion and the public interference, etc. So be a strong person. Here actually she means that be a strong person. It takes a lot to rattle you. Number four. Number five, you repel toxic vibes, confront negative energies. Obviously there will be people who will come to you with their negative energies, and they will try to stop doing your positive constructive work. You don't need to do that at all. We need to confront them. Again, confronting them does not mean that we have to fight with them with the bricks, with the clubs, etc. We need to fight them rationally. We need to fight them patiently. We need to contest them at the public, as for the public opinion is concerned, in the right way, in the right manner. You repel toxic vibes, confront negative energies. Yes, we do. Now we don't have to surrender at all in front of all these negative energies. Now the sixth is, your heart's too big for grudges. Never hold grudges against anyone else at all, because having the grudge, it is quite a negative emotion at all. So never hold the grudge against anyone else at all. Number seven, you are a true empath. Empathy. We need to become empathetic. We need to develop the empathy, and we don't need to become a callous person at all. We need to become a kind-hearted person. We need to develop the empathy. We need to put ourselves into the shoes of the another person, so that we are better able to understand what they are doing and why they are doing so. And the last and the eighth is, you are genuinely interested in others' stories. You are genuinely interested in others' stories. Yes, being genuinely interested in the stories of other people, that is also important. That is also a part of the empathy, my dear friend. I think that that was an exceedingly good article on the emotional intelligence by the Sara Piluden, and the caption of this beautiful article: 8 signs you are emotionally intelligent, even if you don't feel like that. I think that we should try to find out whatever good things are already in there in me, and I need to retain it. I need to rather consolidate it. And if at all certain things are missing, and definitely certain other things will be missing, we need to create, we need to strengthen, we need to consolidate, and we need to stick to that. Thank you. My name is Abdul Khalik Darwish.